Hello Stampin' friends, it's Ayana Johnston here with another check this out video tutorial to show you. Today I want to show you how I made this Going Places butterfly card. I call it Going Places because I use the new designer series paper stack called Going Places. You can get the supply list for my card on my blog at www.checkthisout.stampinup.net. Okay, so let's get started making this card. To make this card, you're going to need the perfect pairing stamp set, and we'll be using the thank you right above here and then the kindly right below. Then you're going to need two framelit and thinlet sets. You're going to need the bold butterfly, and then you're also going to need the butterfly thinlets. And then we're going to use this beautiful Going Places designer series paper stack. It is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot say enough good things about this. I have to just show how beautiful it is. If you don't have this stack already, I highly recommend getting it because it's just got so many fun things in it, and I'll be doing some other great cards with it. For ink sets, you'll be needing three. We're going to need Lost Lagoon, Delightful Dijon, and the black Stays On ink. And then we're going to jump to our paper. So for paper, we're going to need a sheet of Very Vanilla. You're going to want to cut this at 5.5 by 8.5 and score it at 4.25. Then you're going to want a sheet of the Going Places paper, and you're going to want to cut this at 4.25 by 5.5 because it's going to cover the whole card. Then you're going to need a strip of Mossy Metal, and you're going to want to cut this at 1 inch by 4.25. And then a piece of Delightful Dijon, cut at 3.75 inches by 4.25 inches. You want a strip of the Lost Lagoon ribbon. You'll also want some scrap paper. You'll need some scrap paper for your butterflies of Lost Lagoon and Delightful Dijon, and then you'll also need a scrap piece of paper of Very Vanilla. Okay, so first you're going to want to go ahead and take your framelit, and then as well as the other butterfly framelit, you're going to want to cut out one Delightful Dijon using this framelit, and then two Lost Lagoon using this framelit. Then you're also going to want to cut out, using this framelit, you're going to want to cut out 3 butterflies in the Very Vanilla. To save time, I've already done that. So I've got all my pieces all set, ready to go. And now I'm going to just ink around the edges. I'm going to take my Lost Lagoon and ink around the edges of my Delightful Dijon. And then I'm going to take my Delightful Dijon and ink around the edges of my Lost Lagoon butterfly. Next, I'm going to adhere my butterflies together, and I'm going to use some Mono Tumble glue to do that. Once I have those all put together, ready to go, I'm going to set those aside. And then I'm going to adhere my pieces of paper to my card base. And then I'm also going to adhere my ribbon to my strips and then adhere all of this to my card base. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and take my Stays On ink and I'm going to stamp my sentiment right down below here in the corner. Now using some Stampin' Dimensionals, I'm going to go ahead and adhere my butterflies. One quick tip I want to go ahead and tell you is sometimes to get the ribbon to stay down, I like to use a glue dot and put it underneath in a couple areas. Now I'm going to add some pearls onto my strip. And last, I'm going to go ahead and add some beautiful gold glitz, dazzling details on my butterflies. And there you go. Look how beautiful and simple that was. That beautiful Going Places paper just brings it all together. And since it's a thank you, I always leave my thank yous. Usually I do leave them blank so I can go ahead and put my sentiment inside. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Be sure to stop by my websites for some more great ideas, and I have a customer special going on through till the 15th of February, and I'm going to start a new one following that. Thanks for stopping by and happy stamping!